Mission, how can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm all right. How are you doing?
Good. I'm fine. Thank you. I need your help.
Sure, how can I help?
Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife. What do we gotta do?
So you want to get her admitted to a residential treatment program?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to gather a little bit more information from you. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're looking for a residential program?
Okay.
Time.
I mean, she's totally out of control. I myself got stitches in my back because I was attacked by my wife and pulled off a rock, a 15-foot rock, and fell on my back.
I'm sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure.
I was kicked one time in my knee and it tore my ligaments in my knee. I mean, she's totally out of control.
She's currently out of control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
So we are a voluntary facility, and she would have to be stable enough to come to our program and participate in our program. Do you think she is currently, or do you think she
Yeah.
needs to go to...
No problemo. I insist.
So she may need to go to a hospital first, then for stabilization.
Why?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know, I can be bothered with that.
Why is that?
Let me paint you the whole picture.
She says, don't you get near me, not over my dead body.
And
My wife.
take me with the head first into the toilet bowl.
Because
I'm a Republican.
And
I
Support
President Trump.
she's a Democrat.
Okay. So she would definitely need to go to a hospital for stabilization first, if that's what's been going on.
Huh?
We have
Sound
some
like
real serious problems here.
So based on the situation with your wife, you need to take her to a facility for a possible Baker Act. If she's
Huh?
attacking you and lashing,
What
if she's
does this
attacking
mean?
you,
What does this mean?
so you would need to take her to a hospital for possible evaluation and stabilization. You said she was attacking you.
Yeah.
I myself got stitches in my back because I was attacked by my wife and pulled off a rock, a 15-foot rock, and fell on my back. I was kicked one time in my knee and it tore my ligaments in my knee.
Does she have a mental health diagnosis?
Exactly.
Does she have a diagnosis?
Yeah.
Being a
What is her
Democrat and being a liberal is a sickness.
Being a liberal is a sickness?
She's a Democrat. And
My wife.
take me with the head first into the toilet bowl.
Because
I'm a Republican.
And
I
Support
President Trump. To me, I mean, I had tears running down my eyes.
So does she have any kind of mental health diagnosis, though?
absolutely, yeah.
What
My
is she
wife
diagnosed
He's
with?
totally insane.
What do we gotta do?
So you need to take her to a hospital.
I do not have any money.
Does she have insurance?
I don't know. She says, don't you get near me, not over my dead body.
Okay, so it really sounds like she needs to go to a hospital for stabilization.
Why?
Do you have a hospital near you that you can take her to?
No.
I'm a construction worker.
You know, I only make $10 an hour, and
Okay, but they would have to take her regardless of any money if she's in a crisis currently.
How did you know?
They have to. Public hospitals would need to take her if she was in a crisis.
Very good.
Currently, is she at home with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see if she's willing to go into a hospital, but if she's not, you can call the police and have her Baker acted. If she's attacking you, causing harm to you.
My wife started it.
Got this women or something.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Is there
Huh?
anything else I can help you with right now?
Yeah. It really comes down to this.
I don't know what to do.
Where do we go from here?
So if she's not willing to go, you can call the police and have her Baker acted.
I'm a police officer.
You are a police officer?
Absolutely, yeah.
I thought you said you were a construction worker.
I didn't say that. Hello? Excuse me.
Behavioral Health Admissions. This is Jack.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. I've seen you before.
Sir, can you hear me?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, this is Behavioral Health.
Good. How much is
Sir,
that?
do you need help?
Yeah. Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife.
You would like a room for your wife? She would need to come in and do an assessment in person.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Then if she's completely out of control, you might need to call the law enforcement.
I
you
can
don't
be
feel that you
bothered
could bring
with
her
that.
up here? Say that again, sir?
I can be bothered with that.
Say that one more time.
I'm not
I haven't
interested in
trouble
that.
hearing you. You wouldn't be interested in doing that?
No. Trust me.
Then sir, you would need to bring her up here. We don't provide transportation to go and pick people up.
Okay. No problemo. How much is that?
How much is that for her to, they would speak to you about that when you get up here. It depends on your insurance.
I myself got stitches in my back because I was attacked by my wife and pulled off a rock, a 15-foot rock, and fell on my back.
All right, I'm going to turn, do you know the billing? Is it 3600?
Huh?
What is the billing, Manny, and them?
What are you talking
Sir,
about?
give me 1 second. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how much it's going to cost.
Okay.
You asked me a question of how much it's going to be.
Thanks.
All right, 1 second.
Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
Good.
I'm fine.
Thank you. I want your help.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What do we got to do? My wife
What
is
do you-
totally
what do you-
insane.
Okay, so you want to bring your wife in to get
Right,
evaluated?
exactly. Yeah. I've been kicked,
Okay, what
first of all,
insurance does she have?
by my wife. For 3 days, she had to kick me in the groins. Then she turns around and she smacks me.
Okay. And for no reason? I mean,
I was bitten in my head, and I had like a burned skin and so on.
okay. Are you able to bring her in voluntarily to get evaluated?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
what
mean, she's
insurance
totally
does she
out
have?
of control.
Huh? Say it again.
What insurance?
Lamansky.
No, what insurance does she have? Medical insurance.
Yeah, Lamansky.
What is that? I've never heard of that insurance.
I don't know.
So now what happens now?
If you want to bring her in to get evaluated, you have to see if she wants to come voluntarily. If she doesn't want to come voluntarily, the only option I have is that if she continues to be violent with you, you might have to call the police, and they can bring her here.
I can be bothered with that.
I understand that.
Please.
But, we can't go pick her up. You either have to bring her, or you can call the police and they'll bring her here.
She says, "Don't you get near me, not over my dead body."
Sir, we don't pick up patients, so you have to bring them here.
And
My wife.
take me with the head first into the toilet bowl.
Because I'm a Republican.
And
I support President Trump.
Sir, you're going to have to call the police if she continues to do that to you.
Why? Don't you understand?
I understand that you're going through some stuff with your wife, but we cannot go pick her up.
Look, I know it sounds crazy. I can hardly believe it myself. To me, I had tears running down my eyes.
Did you speak to someone in admissions?
Yeah,
Okay, so then
that's
what
right,
did
I
they
am.
tell you?
Isn't it enough since Hercules rode in your chariot? You have been immortalized.
I'm sorry, what?
What? I hear you.
sir, I'm not understanding you. What
I
is it
didn't
that you
explain
want
to
me
her
to do for you?
really the reasons why, I had other excuses to her.
What you want me to do, we don't do here. You want us to go pick up your wife because you're saying that she's acting crazy and she's doing things. I understand that, but we don't do that.
My wife is
you
totally
would have to bring her
insane.
here, or you would have to call the police.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Where are you located at?
Miami.
Okay, where in Miami?
Why?
Because we can try to see if there's a nearby facility that can assist you.
I rather
We're
don't
in
talk
Wesley
about
Chapel.
it, okay? I don't want to go and get
I'm
into
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I am so depressed.
Okay, what is your name?
Kalidor. My name is Kalidor.
I'm sorry, what?
Kalidor.
Kalidor.
I am Kalidor. Lamansky. Quaid. The second.
And what insurance do you have?
Lamansky.
That's your medical insurance?
Yeah.
And is that from here in the U.S.? Is that out of the country?
Absolutely, yeah.
$12,278.
Okay. And you're calling me from your home or from your cell phone?
Absolutely, yeah.
I work alone.
Your home number, or is this your home number
Yes.
or your cell phone?
Yeah.
I work alone.
All right, sir. You're gonna have to call 911. If this is happening in your house, you're gonna have to call 911.
I can be bothered with that.
I'm a man and
No one believes me.
I understand that what you're telling me, but I can't go. We cannot go pick you up.
My
That's what I'm
wife
trying to tell
started
you.
it.
You're gonna either have to come. I understand if your wife is attacking you, you need to call 911 because we cannot go pick her up.
The day just before I walked out, she says, "You are retarded."
I'm gonna kill admissions. They transferred me.
Huh?
Hold on one second.
Stop it!
Your call has been answered by a VIA IP office. Extension 3316
Huh?
is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone. When
Bullshit.
finished recording, press...
Greetings. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife. What do we got to do?
Anyone that wants to get admitted down here would first have to go to the emergency room
Huh?
and get medically cleared and evaluated by a doctor. Then the
Okay.
ER will refer them to us or to one of our other facilities.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Huh?
I myself got stitches in my back because I was attacked by my wife and pulled off a rock, a 15-foot rock, and fell on my back.
1 second. Let me transfer you to one of the nurses.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So how may I help you?
Good morning. Hi. How are you?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Good. I'm fine. Thank you. We have some real serious problems here.
Sorry, you have?
It really comes down to this. Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife. What do we got to do?
Well, what do you want to do? Like, what's the
You promise you
situation?
won't laugh?
What is the situation?
Hello?
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Hello?
I was kicked one time in my knee and it tore my ligaments in my knee.
So, what is your question, sir?
Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife.
Would you like to have a room for your wife?
Yeah.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Okay. So
I
if you
was
want...
bitten in my head and, I had like a burned skin and so on.
So, what is your name?
Kalidor. My name is Kalidor.
Okay. And in which city you live?
Say it
In which
again.
city do you live? In which city
Miami.
do you live?
Miami.
Miami?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, if you live in
And,
Miami,
I
we're
remember
located in
times
Tampa.
when,
You need to call the local hospital in Tampa.
I don't care.
Please.
Okay.
You tell me.
This is
Hi.
hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you? What's your name?
Good. I'm fine. Thank you. My name is Kalidor.
Okay. Are you using like a computer system to talk?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Why?
It just sounds automated.
I was
but
born
what
in
can I help you with?
Austria.
Yes, I would like to have a room for my wife. What do we got to do?
A room for your wife, what am I going to do? Well, this is a Baker Act receiving facility. So is your wife reporting harm to herself or others?
I mean, she's totally out of control.
Okay.
I myself
Do you
got
feel
stitches in my
unsafe and you
back
need to
because
call
I
the
was
police,
attacked
or are
by
you
my
able to bring
wife
her into the
and
emergency
pulled off
department?
a rock, a 15-foot rock, and fell on my back. I was kicked one time in my knee and it tore my ligaments in my knee.
Okay. So do you need assistance at your home? Because then you need to call 911.
Yeah. You know, I can be bothered with that.
I trust you.
I'm sorry?
I trust you.
Okay, but I cannot come out to your home. So
And
that's
I talked to
why
a
we're
number of
instructing
people,
you to
and they
call.
all said you're the one to see.
Yes, but everybody here is placed under a Baker Act, and that's either through going to the emergency room or contacting 911.
Okay. How much is that?
How much is a Baker Act?
Yes.
I don't do anything with billing or anything like that. I don't know if you have insurance coverage, so I'm not even sure where to start by answering those questions.
I do not have any money.
Okay. But if you're feeling unsafe, again, I'm going to instruct you to call 911 or bring your wife to the emergency
That's right,
room.
I am.
We have the most terrible marriage that you can imagine.
Okay.
My wife
She's a fucking asshole. She's a psychopathic bitch. Huh?
Lake County Republicans Party, may I help you?
Greetings. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. I'm fine.
Who
Thank you.
am I
I
speaking
need your
with?
help. My name is Kalidor.
Hi, I'm
Hi. I'm a Republican.
you're a Republican, so am I.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, it's terrific, right?
Yes, absolutely. The best way to be.
Absolutely, yeah.
I want your help.
You want my help? Well, I'll try and help you.
My wife is totally insane.
I mean, she's totally out of control.
She's a Democrat.
Yeah?
She's a Democrat.
And being a Democrat and being a liberal is a sickness.
What do we got to do?
All you can do is talk to her, and maybe if she would watch some conservative news channels.
Okay. You tell me.
Tell you what.
Please.
Where do we go from here?
Well, all you can do is try and talk to people and see if you can get them to see that the existing leadership is only destroying our country, not helping it, which is going to be hard to do.
Right, exactly. Everyone was basically, laughing at me, at those ideas.
Oh, uh-huh. Yes, we get laughed at a lot, don't we?
The people attack you and they're nasty about it and all those kind of things.
Well, you mean physically?
Yes. My wife take me with the head first into the toilet bowl because I'm a Republican and I support President Trump.
Yeah. Well, we all want President Trump. He was
Yeah.
the best president ever.
Exactly. Terrific.
I don't know what to tell you to do about your wife.
And I talked to a number of people and they all said you're the one to see.
They say that, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you repeat that?
And I talked to a number of people and they all said you're the one to see.
We need
Don't
to
wanna
do
see
something
what?
about it.
Oh,
We
you
need to
don't
do-
want to see how wrong you are because they think they're right. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that really pisses me off.
Well, I think both parties have people, everybody thinks they're right? And so we
Right,
think
exactly.
we're right, and then they think they're right. And they
This
don't
is
understand why we can't see, and we don't understand why they can't see. So all you can do is, I guess, try and get your friends or maybe your relatives to maybe watch some of the conservative news channels, which I know is probably be hard because I do not like watching the Democratic news channels. So
Exactly.
all you can do is try. But when you say things, you need to have like proof or something you can say that you actually heard or that you have been, doing some research, and so you know that this happened. So I'm other than that, I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to convince people.
Okay. Here's my plan.
I love America. It's the land of opportunity. I learned
Absolutely.
the language and I made every effort to become an American.
But I went over there, and I was received in America with open arms. I found people
And
and
where are
friends
you
that
from?
helped. I was born in Austria.
Austria, okay.
You know, when I was a
Beautiful
little
country.
boy,
I've
my
been to
family
Austria.
moved over here from Austria, and I hardly
And you
spoke
know
the
what the
language.
opportunities are, right? And you know
Absolutely, yeah.
how the Communist Party is. So
Oh,
that's, to
slats.
me, I think your life experience would be something that you could talk about to other people because you have lived in that kind of situation.
Thanks.
The situation that our country is heading towards.
Yes. I found people
So
and friends
there's
that helped me
something
to
you
help
could
me
do.
buying
You could say,
silverware.
I have lived this. So I know how
Correct.
great the U.S. is, and I know the opportunities that you could have, but you've got to get out there and work for it. You just can't sit in your house and waiting for the opportunity to come to you.
It's the land of opportunity.
I know, but you got to work for that opportunity. It's not going to just walk in your front door.
That anyone can make it in this country if you work hard.
Absolutely.
That means not just working, physically working, but it means that you make an effort to become part of America.
Absolutely.
That you learn the language, that you learn the history of America, and that you learn the way Americans do business.
Absolutely.
I found people and friends that helped me buying silverware and television sets. When I went to the United States, it really was important to know that much English, even though I was not good enough yet when I moved to the United States to understand the news or to read the newspaper and to understand everything.
Right, right. And,
Right, exactly.
You're correct.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope I've helped you a little bit. And I'm sorry, can you tell me your name again?
My name is Kalidor.
Commodore?
Kalidor. K-A-L-A-D-O-R. I'm a friend of yours, too.
Ah, okay. So, well, I hope I've helped you. And maybe you could, I don't know what to tell you to do about your wife. Just maybe
She's
talking
totally
to her.
out of
But you
control.
have to be calm. You cannot be angry. You got to be calm.
I think the liberal are disgusting.
Well, I agree with you on that.
America sometimes makes a mistake.
So, well, I appreciate you calling. And
How much longer
call
can we
again
take?
if you'd like to.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.